Now that we have all of the different drawings and views done, or not the drawings, now that we have all the different views done, let's go ahead and start to make drawing files. So go up to New, Drawing, and we need to change this. So right click on sheet 1, edit the sheet, change it to A size papers. Now it's 8.5 by 11. And our title block is going to be too big, so let's change the title block from ANSI large. So delete that off. Go into title blocks and our drawing resources and double click ANSI A. And now let's go ahead and put in a couple of base views. A little bit different than before. Let's go ahead and start off ISO top right, shaded. Let's go about half size. We're going to start off with the exploded view and the assembled view with the parts list. So there's our exploded view, and let's put in one more. We'll put in the assembled view. Make sure it's shaded, ISO top right. So now we're keeping the same kind of orientation, and we're showing how this would come together. Okay. Go under Annotate, and let's add in a parts list. And let's use the assembly view as the reference for the parts list. Yes, I wish to enable it. Now there's a couple different things we're going to do here. Under description, actually let's just double click on the text. And let's go to the column chooser. Right now we have item, quantity, part number, description. Let's go and add in material. We'll have that be 1, so you select it and click the add button. And let's also put in mass. And because we selected the material to be ABS plastic, stainless steel, it'll also calculate for us how much that stuff would weigh. So that's kind of cool. Let's go and hit apply and OK. And now we're having a little bit of issue with getting this all to fit in here just because the spacing on these is so big. So let's see if we can't drag these around, make it a little bit easier to fit everything. And that did nothing there. Let's see if we can fix it here though. Well, this is being a little bit tricky. I think it's the description here that's causing the most trouble, because it's causing a double line where we shouldn't need one. No, it's not terrible though. Let's just see if we can't drag this down a little. Better idea. Let's swap sides with this. Put the exploded view here, assemble view over to the other side, and let's add in a couple more with the descriptions here. So with the base, let's say that this is shelled plastic, black. The controller is machined and drilled. It could also be 3D printed and drilled, up to you. The handle, no, I'm sorry, the controller is the metal piece. So yes, that would be machined and drilled. Handle, quick description on that. Molded, and that is also black, at least mine is. Make sure yours matches the correct description. Rubber foot, molded, and the two slides. Solid plastic, orange. Because we use the content center to put in the screw, it already has the part number for it. It's for an exact name and description for that, as well as what it'd be made out of and how much it weighs. So let's apply all of that. Might just go and drag that all the way across. Still didn't do what I wanted to do though. There we go. I think if we shrink in some of the columns here, like the item number and the quantity, those don't have to be huge. Then we can take the other one, like the part number, we can fit all that in on one. And I think we can take off the type 1 here and just say crossed recessed Philister head machine screw and call that good enough. Don't need as big of a column for mass. Make this a little bit bigger again. There we go. So there, at least it looks nice. Okay, let's go and add in some balloons. I don't like the placement of that one. We'll wait on it. And again, when I'm doing this, I'm clicking the part, I'm clicking off to the side to set the balloon, right click and hit continue. So it's click, click, right click, continue. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there are 7 items, so that all seems good. Oh, that is taking up 2 lines. Alright. Let's go and add in our name. Oop. Got an extra F in there. Scale on this. Do we have a good scale? It says it's half scale. Let's see what 3/4 looks like. A little bit too big. I guess, let's try 5/8. I'd like it to be a little bit bigger. I think it'd look nicer if we can see the parts a little closer, which means I may have to drag that balloon in just a little bit. And let's see if we can't make this one 3/4. Alright, and then let's just go and turn on the scale. We'll take off the view number. We'll have that display right next to the picture. So I'm just double clicking on the view. I'm turning on the light bulb to show the scale. And then I'm deleting off the part where it shows the view and the scale, because the view is going to be like view number 1. Alright, so now we have custom scales on the 2 different pictures. We're going to leave the scale here blank, or we can even come in here, and type in the word custom. And as long as we scale the size of this down to 0.1, it'll actually fit inside the box. Alright, let's save this as the front side. Let me check how much time is left. There's a lot of detail going on right now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video relatively soon. I'm going to put down the total weight on this. That way we have a shipping weight if we were to send this as a package. Alright, so I just added all these up, taking into account that there are 2 of these, so I added the screws twice. The rubber feet, it said 0.000 pounds because they're so light and they're so small. And adding them all together, we got 0.135 pounds. So I'll put shipping weight, total 0.135. Should probably make that lowercase. Or if you convert that to grams, it's about 61, 62 grams. Okay, and we will go on with some more of the detail in the next video.